Welcome back. Chinese manufacturing company Gioni, makers of smartphones in Nigeria, has unveiled Deborah Oluwaseyi Joshua, popularly known as Shay Shay, as the company's brand ambassador. Speaking at the unveiling, the company's managing director, Chukwuka Eze Austin, stated that picking a brand ambassador who identifies with the core values of the organization is important.
Nigerian-based singer, songwriter and performer Deborah Oluwaseyi Joshua, popularly known as Shay Shay, who has been active in the music industry since 2001 and has bagged several endorsements from other top brands. Now she gets another brand endorsement, this time from Gioni Communications Equipment, a Chinese smartphone manufacturing company. Shay Shay's past records of success within the music industry makes her qualify as the Gioni brand face.
She has been selected because of her success over the years in the music industry and for being an inspiration to millions of Nigerians.
What would her duties as the new brand ambassador be?
Her duty is to make the products, service, and other offering of Gioni more appealing to our customers and to Nigerians at large.
And she says a promise to make Gioni the #1 phone in Nigeria is a promise to be kept.
I intend on pushing with all my might to make Gioni the #1 phone used in Nigeria.
Gioni, a smartphone company, is governed by Golden Quality Project, which serves as a standard to be maintained.
Our capacity in making advances in the phone industry is hinged on our core principles of business operations, which include our integrity, our teamwork, and our innovation.
A raffle draw to end the event, and 15 people present get one of the Gioni smartphones from the company. Gioni, a Chinese manufacturing company, entered the Nigerian market in 2011. At the moment, has 9 models appealing to different segments of the market.
Let's take a look at some sports news for the day. Here's Millicent Walker.
Welcome to Sports News. Many thanks to Joma. Team Nigeria has won its first medal at the ongoing Africa Cycling Road Championships in Egypt. Jacinta Okorie, Nigeria's only athlete in the junior category, won bronze in the individual time trial for the girls, covering 15 kilometers to finish third behind cyclists from Ethiopia. In the senior team category held on Tuesday, Nigeria finished fourth in the girls' time trial event, while the boys placed 8th. South African Premier Soccer League side Bedford Wits will have signed Nigerian winger Ejike Uzonyi on a short-term deal. Uzonyi, who recently parted ways with Mamelodi Sundowns, will join the Clever Boys until the end of the season with an option of an extension. And in the UEFA Champions League, German Bundesliga side Bayern Munich hammered Arsenal 5-1 at the Allianz Arena in the round of the 16 first leg encounter. Arjen Robben, Robert Lewandowski and Thiago Alcantara, as well as Thomas Müller, were all on the score sheet for Bayern, while Alexis Sanchez scored the only goal for the Gunners. Defending champions Real Madrid came from a goal down to defeat Italian side Napoli 3-1. The second leg will be played on Tuesday, March the 7th. And Usain Bolt has reiterated that 2017 will be his last year on the tracks, as he has accomplished everything in the sport. Bolt will hang up his spikes after the World Champions in August, and the 30-year-old insists there is no turning back, even as his 2008 relay gold was stripped last month after teammate Nessa Carter tested positive for a banned substance. And that's Sports News tonight. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker. Back to you, Joma.
Thanks a lot, Millicent. U.S. President Donald Trump has promised to work on a peace deal between Israel and Palestine President Trump also lashed out at the media over reports that members of his team had contacts with Russia before entering office. A report in the New York Times said top Trump aides were in constant communication with Russian officials in the election campaign. While Russia has dismissed the claim, describing it as based on unsubstantiated facts, President Trump has accused the National Security Agency and the FBI of giving out information illegally. He waved off the Russian connection as nonsense and an attempt to cover up the many mistakes made by the former presidential candidate Hillary Clinton's losing campaign. And the main news again. The Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, today travelled to London to meet with President Muhammadu Buhari over his health. They were accompanied on the trip by the Senate Majority Leader, Ahmed Lawan, and the House Deputy Speaker, Yusuf Lasson. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Bunyato. Good night.